I'm winning!
Where's the money tree?
Where is the camping chair?
I want a job. ASL!
Hey everyone, and welcome to the NSS series, Noob Gone, Building Tutorials.
Alright, there's no way we can film with all these new people watching.
Let me see if I can clear it out just a little bit.
No, we just need a new place to film. We don't have to...
Fire! Oh yeah! Eat it!
Oh, hell no.
Get 'em!
Alright, this is much better. Nice quiet place with turrets. Where'd those come from?
Oh, it's just turrets, and everybody needs something to do in Second Life. No avatars have been harmed in the filming of this. Yet.
A very cool thing about Second Life is the entire game, well, if you can even really call it a game, is made by the players themselves. And this is done by playing with blocks, also known as Crims. And this is how. Right-click anywhere on the map, and from the pie menu that pops up, click Create or Edit. They'll actually both bring you to the same menu. Now while in the Edit tab, you'll see Crims along the top. Cubes, triangles, circles, cylinders, etc. Left-click which one you want to use, and then left-click on the ground anywhere where you want to put it, also known as resing it.
Everything in Second Life starts off as all these basic shapes. It's the combination of the shapes put together is what really makes things different. Once you get everything the way you want it, you link it together, and we'll show you how to do that later in the video.
Now that we have an army of Crims, let me show you how to effectively use them and move them around. Pick which Crim you like to utilize, right-click it, and then click Edit from the pie menu. You'll see an edit box pop up, and then click More if needed, and it will expand your options. Now this is your main box that you'll be dealing with while building. Under here you're going to see tabs that say General, Object, Features, Textures, and Content. We're mainly just going to focus on Object in this episode. Now some of the options under Object are the Lock button, which will prevent you from accidentally moving the Prim while building, the Physics option, and that will add physics to the selected Prim.
Next is temporary, and it makes the Prim automatically delete after a little bit of time. It's good for any short-term objects that you don't intend to keep, like bullets from a gun, or physics experiments, or test scripts that involve motion, as they might get away from you. And finally there's Phantom, which lets you walk through an object.
Okay, now for learning how to move and rotate a Prim. In this next set of the Object tab, you see Y, X, and Z axis numbers. These correspond with the colors you see extruding from the Prim with arrows. Now without pressing anything, you can see these movement arrows. So all you do is left click one and drag it and move it where you'd like. Now as you do this though, you see the numbers change in the Object tab on which axis you're moving. Now this is also so you can use math and just change one of those numbers and be more exact with your builds. Alright, now let's teach you how to rotate real quick. Now instead of not pressing anything, hold down Control and you're going to see those arrows turn into rings that circle around the Prim. Grab one of those colors and then just circle it around the circle. Yeah. And that will take care of your rotation. And same as earlier, as you rotate it, you're going to see the corresponding colors change in the Axis tab. So that way you can edit there too.
Alright, and finally how to resize. Hold down Control and Shift, and you'll see color boxes now on the edges. Left click and grab one, and just drag it, and you're all set.
In the end, there's two major basic tips for building, and that's lots of practice and experimenting, the best way to learn, and two, use your camera controls. Wait, what the?
Oh my god! I'm on the set!
Oh no, she did not just break into our house.
She looks like
so
duty.
Cool.
We never
First
should have
episode.
Well hey, at least she's learning.
I can so use
I'll
this.
take care of that.
Thank you so much. Hey, how do you make money? Oh my god! What's that?
What are you doing? Hey, what's that over there?
Oh,
Stop.
2 points.
Wow.
This is a good point to show building
That
etiquette
was like
and what
so
may happen.
mean. I broke a nail. Is that a bug in my hair? I just wanted a job.
Right, and now we're going to do a quick intro into linking separate objects. It's really easy. Let's hope I can do this. We're going to create an object right here. That's going to be a cube. And we're going to go duplicate it, make 2. You can stay in edit mode on one and then shift and click the other, and that will select them both. Tools, link, and now they act as one object. You can move them both at the same time, because linking is the super glue of Second Life. And you can go back to tools and unlink in order to make them act as separate objects again, or go back and make them one. Yay! And when you edit one while they're linked, you're editing both. So when we make them physical, oh look, it's like loaded dice. Gonna go back into the edit menu and get rid of the physical. And what else can we do? Let's make some more boxes out here. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Yay, I can count. Shift click all of them and go to tools and link, and now all 5 of them act as one object. And you can link things that are a bit of a distance apart, but once they get too far apart it won't link. To duplicate what you have, you can go to edit and then duplicate, and it'll make copies of everything you have selected. You can link all the objects at once, and then add physics, make them fall down. Even though they are technically separate objects, when you link them, they act as one. Yay, linking!
What should I have for dinner tonight? Fried chicken or Noob soup? Man, that's a good question. Am I talking out loud? Let me give you a couple building tips. First, let's res a prim and press edit. I'll make it smaller to give you a better example of what's to come next. Next, you press create and press copy selection and click on the side of the prim that you want to copy the object. Pretty sweet, huh? Next, press create and click the box keep tool selected, and you can make as many as you want in a row. See? Okay, let's res a prim and make it big so we can make a floor. Yeah. Like that, like that, alright. Next, we're going to copy the main prim to make 4 copies of it. Like this, like that, and like that. Alright. And here's an example of it being textured. Let me show you a bug commonly seen called Z-flutter. Z-flutter is a process of 2 or more prims colliding into each other. Can you see the object flickering? Fixing Z-flutter is easily avoided by using the copy selection method.
Also, Z-flutter is created by 2 prims sharing the same axis numbers, and they're overlapping each other, basically fighting for who's going to be dominant and show their texture. So just change one of the axis numbers, only by a hair so it's unnoticeable, and you win. And those are your basic building tutorials for Second Life. I'm Bebop Fox.
I'm working Glitterbuck.
And I'm Rico Pliskin.
Be sure to join us next time when we teach you how to texture, tips and tricks. When we teach you how to turn a place like this into this! Kaboom! Kaboom! How do you like that? Beautiful? Beautiful. I love it. I love it.
Oh, I spent like 2 hours decorating this place for you to make it look like a crack shack in like 5 minutes.
all to myself.
Hey, you, fish out of water.
No!